Hello everyone, thank you for joining. Good to see you again. So it's the 25th of September 2020 and this is on Happy Friday. So I hope you're having a great day today and expecting over the weekend, happy weekend this weekend from tomorrow. So let's get started. Today's Friday and every Friday I talk about my own strategy. And today's topic is especially about the Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci has been one of my favorite tools to use to capture bounce. So I will present how I would use the Fibonacci retracement along with the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo today. So if you liked today's topic already, please press a good button. And please subscribe and click the bell button so that you get notified as I do these lives every day. So let's see who's here first. Josie, Mehdi, Baldev, WM, Tuan, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Femin, Arukari, Valentino, Peter, Dinesh, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Alright, and Roy, Yuli, Andrew, Alex, Vincent, good to see you. So, yep, let's see. And Louis, thank you for joining too. Good to see you. So, for those who are new to my channel, my name is Kei, and I am a Japanese full-time Forex trader based in Tokyo, Japan. And in this YouTube channel, I mainly talk about how to simplify your market analysis, how to be time efficient on the market, and most importantly, how to become a non-losing trader over time. So this YouTube channel has 3 pillars. So once again, how to simplify your market analysis and how to become a non-losing trader, and also how to be time efficient, which are actually my backbone of my trade strategies. And also, I have been using the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo for the last 5 years as one of my main trade strategies, and I have been sharing the extensive knowledge from the original books in this YouTube also. And as far as I know, I am the only Japanese trader who teaches Ichimoku Kinko Hyo from the original books in English. So hopefully you enjoy my Ichimoku lectures too every day. I run the Ichimoku Close community. So if you're interested, you can always click the join button on YouTube and you are always welcome to join the community. And today's live is going to be a little bit short. I think it's going to be for about like 30 minutes. Usually I do the live about 15 to 1 hour duration, but today it's going to be for about 30 minutes because I am actually working on the next book that it's going to be available within the Ichimoku community, which is the Ichimoku Basic Theories book. So now we have Ichimoku Basic Master book as it states here. Over here, this actually talks about everything about the 5 lines of Ichimoku, and I'm working the next book, Ichimoku Basic Theories, which is actually about the time theory, price theory, and wave theory. So yeah, and actually that it's going to be yeah, I promised everyone in the membership that it's going to be available in September. So I'm kind of in a rush to finish up that book right now to write. Okay, so let's see. So yep, so let's get started. As a disclaimer, basically this strategy, this knowledge is based on my own experience. So when you take trades, please do with your own risk, because I'm not here to take responsibility of your trades or any investments. I'm one single trader who actually trades myself as a full-time trader, and I'm here to teach you how to catch the fish, but I don't want to give the fish. So that's the purpose of this YouTube channel. So please take responsibility on your trades by your own, please. So let's see. Yep, Anthony, good to see you. And Seros, good to see you too. JCB1 says, hi Kay, have been watching a lot of videos. I really like them and your style is awesome. Shout out from Jacob Wang in Denmark. Alright, Jacob Wang, thank you for joining. And thank you for the words. Good to see you. And Thanapal, Wimbino, Rudolf, thank you for joining. Good to see you. Yep, Danish. Yep, my name is Kay. Just like a letter K up here. Yeah, K-E-I is my name. Yep. Kayon, thank you for joining. Aditya, good to see you too. Alright, Louis says, hi Kay, could you please make a playlist of your live trading so we can have a better understanding when implementing on the real trading? So yeah, currently I record all the videos every time I take trades, every time I exit. I record videos for the GTS members. But yeah, I think in the future I will start to share my trades, and if I have the positions real time, then I'm willing to share. But every time I do these lives recently, I have no positions. Currently I don't have any positions. I was selling AUD USD yesterday, but I reclosed it. But yeah, whenever I have positions, I will show it to you how I took that trades. But yeah, the GTS members will have all the videos, my records. Anthony, how much to join the community? So when you click the join button, you will be seeing the price in your currency. It's about $30 per month. Hi Sean, thank you for joining. Antipas, Hendra, Godly, thank you for joining. To see you. Alright, so let's get started. Oh, Wimbino says, really, if I join GTS, can I know your trades? Yes, I share all my trades. I record videos when I take a trade. After I took a trade, I record it. I teach you step by step how I took that trade. And every time I exit, I also share it with you too, within the GTS members. But in this YouTube live, more focus on the methods, how I look at the market, how I capture trends, and all these other tools and indicators, how I use it in multiple time frames. Alright, so let's get started now. So today is a Fibonacci retracement, and as far as I see these pairs, I don't find any trends. So I watched these major pairs, Euro USD, Euro GBP, and Euro JPY, GBP USD, GBP JPY, USD JPY, USD CAD, CAD JPY, and AUD JPY, AUD USD. So these, I think there are like 10 pairs that I watch, and whenever I see any trends in the market in higher time frames, I look at the lower time frames to capture the trading edges to sell or buy. But right now, there is no trends on these major pairs, and but yeah, these are the basic pairs that I watch. Sometimes I switch around depending on the market condition, but basically I look at Euro USD and GBP and JPY, and also CAD and AUD pairs. Yeah, and also the gold. I look at the gold too. It's been ranging the gold right now, so I don't have any positions right now either. So I was, as a prepare for this live a little earlier, I found the S&P 500 to be downtrending. So let me pick this one first and present the way I look at the chart multiple time frames, and also the way to use the Fibonacci retracement. Alright, hi Meg, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And Andrew says live trades will be very useful. Sure. So yeah, when I have positions, I will show you exactly how I take these trades. And you see my trades in the past, and I explain how I took these trades. So you can always look back on my past videos and learn from these past trades. Alright, Tauhid and Oliver, thank you for joining too. Good to see you. So yeah, this is S&P 500 and this is a daily chart. And the daily chart shows that this is downtrending on this reverse N wave now. So this is downtrending. So hold on, more precisely, this is a N wave like this, and the price is going down this way. And Tenkan Kijun Sen is dead crossing, and Chikou span below the candles. So what we are looking for is the Kumo twist. Technically, the Kumo is not twisted yet, so we have to wait for the Kumo twist to the bearish Kumo, and also the Kumo breakout towards downside, and then we can look for the sell chance afterwards. But now the price is technically within the Kumo now, so I won't take any trades on this one based on the daily chart. So I would look at the 4-hour chart, and in 4-hour chart you can see that the Kumo is trending down. After the Kumo twist here, the Kumo Senko span B flat, but Senko span A is down, and Kijun Sen is moving down. So this is a nice downtrend right now on this reverse N wave. So, and also the recent candles looks like the price has been resisted by this Tenkan Sen a couple of times. So I expect the price continue to go down this way in this case. And also there is a clear Chikou span breakout of this Senko span B here too, which is also significant for this super long-term trend. So let's take a look at the 1-hour chart. On this 1-hour chart, we can see that the Kumo has been also moving down. Senko span B flat, but Senko span A is down. And if you look at the Kijun Sen, this is flat right now. So we have to wait for the Kijun Sen to move down and look for the next sell chance. But you can see that the price was resisted by this Kijun Sen. So in my chart setting, the color, the green one is the Kijun Sen, and the blue one is the Tenkan Sen. And Kijun Sen, Tenkan Sen are the most important lines in Ichimoku, because originally in Ichimoku there were only Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen, and all other lines were kind of supportive, and that's why they're called spans, like Senko span B and Senko span A and Chikou span. So yeah, the most important lines in Ichimoku are actually Kijun Sen and Tenkan Sen. Yeah, this is just for your information. But yeah, so now we see the price resisted by the Kijun Sen and moving downwards this way, which is already significant. But in this kind of case, you can take the Fibonacci retracement tool and see if the price was resisted on this area on a certain level in the Fibonacci retracements. So let's check that one. Okay, so you can see that the price was resisted by this 61.8% over here, and now it's going down. So we can expect on this reverse N wave like this, we can expect that the price continue to go down this way, because 4-hour chart is trending down. So the expectation is going to be the downtrend on this 1-hour chart too. And before that even, it was a reverse N wave like this and going down. And this looks to be a continuous reverse N wave, and we can also expect that the price continue to go down this way. So, but combining with this Ichimoku lines, if you take the Fibonacci retracements like this and see which one of these lines the price is bouncing off, then we can be more confident for this reversal. And let's take a look at even smaller, lower time frames like 5-minute chart. And on this 5, hold on, let me just delete this Fibonacci once and go down to 5. So in 5, we see Ichimoku lines, and also the price is also on this reverse N wave now. So this is reverse N wave, and the price, we can expect the price continue to go down this way. And in this case, we can also take the Fibonacci retracement tool. So I take it on the recent high to the recent low, because this is part of the N wave. So if I take it like this, then we can say that the price is also bouncing on this 61.8% level. So it's been reacted by this level, and there's a long wick pointing upwards, and it was reaching towards the Kijun Sen, but now it's going down. So we can expect the price continue to go down this way in this case. So Ichimoku line and the Fibonacci, one of these Fibonacci lines will sometimes go along like this. In this case, 61.8% is very close to Kijun Sen. And also 1 hour chart too. We see 61.8% is very close to Kijun Sen. And sometimes Kijun Sen is becomes very close to 50% or 38%. But when we see the overlap between the Kijun Sen and the Fibonacci lines, that becomes more reliable for the bounce. So that's one of the techniques that you can use. So yeah, in this case, and also in terms of the wave analysis, this is in the middle of the reverse N wave. So we can expect the price continue to go down, resisted by this area. Yeah, so I can talk about the Fibonacci retracement lines by itself, but because I use Ichimoku, and from Japan, right, Tokyo, so I thought it's nice to present the way you can integrate the Fibonacci retracement along with this Ichimoku line. So price bounce off of the Kijun Sen is the most important. Price can easily breaks the Tenkan Sen, but the price, if the price bounce off of this Kijun Sen, that actually shows the continuous bearish to bullish trends. In this case, bearish trend. There was a bounce of Kijun Sen here, and also recently here too. So yeah, it is important to look for the bounce with the Kijun Sen and also the Fibonacci lines. That will be very powerful. Alright. Okay, Yum. Thank you for the reminder as always. So, yep. Thank you for encouraging everyone to press the like button. Alright, Chan says, thanks Kay. For Fibonacci analysis, right, do you use it to time exit? If yes, which time frame do you look at? Since it can be used for various time frames, what time frame is optimal from your experience? Fibonacci retracement, you can use it in any time frames. And I mainly use the Fibonacci retracement in lower time frames, which are 5 or 15 minute time frame. Because Fibonacci bounce, I use it to capture the exact trading edge. And to capture exact trading edges, I look at the 5 or 15. So technically it works on any time frames, but for me, Fibonacci is used in a 1 hour chart, or the 5 or 15 minute chart. Yep. Hi Yasar, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And Louis says, hi Kay, when the price breaks out from the Kumo, do you think it's possible to go backwards to the Kumo in 1 or 2 days? Like the ADJPY right now today, the candle is bullish. Yeah, it can actually retrace backwards to the Senkosman B. Yeah, it can be possible. And then it can go down. Yeah. So, the Kumo breakout itself, does not mean that that's a sell signal. Kumo breakout meaning that there might be a potential continuous downtrend, but it's not technically the traded signal to sell. And Goichi Hosoda never said that Kumo breakout is the traded signal. It only shows that the market is bearish in the long term, and that's it. But there might be some retracement along the way. So yeah, let's move on to, I found another interesting index today as a Hansen. And the things that I'm going to talk about is pretty much universal. So you can apply on any markets basically. So if you look at the Hansen right now, this is a daily chart, and Kumo sloping down, Kijun Sen down, and also Tenkan Sen's down, and Chikou span is moving down too. And this is nice reversed in the wave. So this is a stable bearish trend, as you can see. And just compared to the forward chart, in the forward chart 2, the Senko span B down, A down, Kijun Sen down, Tenkan Sen down, and the Chikou span is way below the candles. So in the forward chart 2, this shows that this is a stable downtrend. So I look at the mid time frame to confirm it, and in this 1 hour chart, currently Kijun Sen flat and the Kumo flat, so I won't take it. But let's look at the 30. In 30-minute chart, we can see that the Senko span B down, Senko spans B's down, A's down, and Kijun Sen is currently pointing downwards. So this is a nice downtrend. So in this case, I look at the lower time frame, even to look for the trading edge to sell. So let's take a look at the first 15-minute chart and see if we find any Fibonacci retracement. So yeah, so in this case, the wave was actually like this. From here, the downtrend started. It went all the way down and marked this low here, and the price went upwards to this level, and then it's going down now. So in this case, I take this high and this low because this is part of N wave. So I take these lines and see if this was one of the Fibonacci lines. So first, let's take a look at this wave. So I drag from the top to the bottom here like this, and we see that the price was bouncing off of this 50% level. The price was resisted by this 50% level, and afterwards it's going down. So that's something that we can confirm from the past charts. And let's see. So now this is also bearish N wave. We see a consecutive bearish N wave now. So we can expect the price continue to go down this way. And the question is when to take a sell, right? When to take a sell. So so you can use the Fibonacci retracement as one of the confirmations to sell. So in this N wave, once again, this was the highest price, and this is the second low, and this is the third low, and this is the most previous low, and this is the most previous high here. So if you just connect the dots, you can see the wave like this, like this way. And we want to see if this level was one of the Fibonacci lines. So in this case, I take this high and this low right here, and I use the Fibonacci. I don't take this one because on this N wave, this was the recent high, and from the recent high to the recent low, we want to capture the retracement. So yeah, if it was like this N wave, then I take this high and low to draw the Fibonacci. But because in this wave, like the wave is going like this, so that's why I use this recent high and this recent low and drag the Fibonacci. So if I do it right now, we can see that the price was bouncing with this 61.8% level beforehand, and then the price is going down now. So yeah, this is how I use the Fibonacci retracement in lower time frame. In this case, 15-minute chart. So now that I see a one other confirmation for this is the Fibonacci bounce, and also I see a nice engulfing candle. In terms of the candlestick pattern, this is engulfing because you can see, hold on, let me just delete these Ichimoku lines. Alright, so yeah, right here, the previous candle is engulfing the next candle. So this is engulfing. If you can see this like this, this was engulfing candle, and after the break, it can continue to go down this way. So this is a typical reversal candlestick pattern that I can find, and I take this as second confirmation to sell. And also I would look at other lines. In this case, I draw this candle trend line. I draw the candle trend line, and at the break, that will be another confirmation to sell. So like this, I build up more confirmations to sell. And also you can draw the descending trend line like this. That will be another confirmation, right? The price was bouncing on these areas. So this shows that this is a nice reversal downtrends along with this candle trend line break. And if the stochastics was dead crossing, that was another sell chance. And if the Bollinger Bands in this downtrend was band walking, then that will be another sell chance also. So I don't take one just single indication to take a sell. I try to find at least 3 or more confirmations to sell or buy every time I take a sell buy. So, and Fibonacci retracement is actually one of the very powerful tools to capture the bounce. And this is how I use Fibonacci retracement in lower time frames to capture the downtrend. So once again, I look at the Ichimoku in higher time frames. So in this case, I took a daily chart that the Kumo moving down, Kijun Sen down. So I follow this daily chart downtrend, and then I confirmed this downtrend in 30-minute chart. In 30, the Kumo is moving down, Senko span A down, B down, and Kijun Sen moving down. So that's confirmed. And then I look at the 15, and I found multiple confirmations to sell here. And one of them was the Fibonacci bounce. The price was nicely bounced off of this 61.8% as one of the confirmations. And also we can find engulfing pattern, and also a candle trend line breakout, and also descending trend line bounce we can find. So I take this right now as a sell chance, and I put the stop loss slightly above the recent high, and the most recent high stop will be here. And if this is not too tight, then I will take it. In this case, if I take a sell here, and the stop loss is going to be this is 98 pips. Yeah, so it's quite wide right now. So yeah, I take that as a recent high stop, and I keep holding this sell. and I take 2% risk per trade on this one, and I follow the daily chart trend direction. And until the daily chart goes flat, I keep holding that sell. And that's my strategy. So let me come back to some comments now. All right, let's see. Artemio says, hi Kay, I learned a lot from this channel and I appreciate your work here. Sure, thank you for the words. I did my backtesting using the KTS method in identifying trend by using my own edge on lower time frames, and I must say it yielded good results. Okay. Yeah, backtesting is important. You have to be able to find some trading edges at least 100 times in the past, and then you can be confident. And let's see. Hi Maru-san, thank you for joining. Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day too. And everyone, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Alright, Roy says, in textbooks, Fibonacci bounce is tradable, but retracement makes the Kumo and Kijun-sen flat. Would like to hear your comment, Kay. I take Fibonacci bounce, and when I take the Fibonacci bounce, I don't look at the Ichimoku lines. So, yeah, I was showing the Ichimoku line right here, but in reality, I don't use the Ichimoku lines in lower time frames. I only use Ichimoku in higher time frames, but when it comes to taking trades, I look at different tools, including including this Fibonacci retracement or Fibonacci extension tool. All right, hi Lakshai, thank you for joining. Good to see you. And Andrew, you're welcome. And Heaven, hand clap. All right. Kermin says, could you please say that from what Fibonacci percentage the price bounced off of most of the time? Either 61.8%, 50%, 38%, or 23.6%. I use these 4 lines, and whichever the price bounce off of any of these lines, I take it. Sandra says, I think that all indices are bearish from SOX to Nifty, the Hang Seng. Yeah, it is bearish now. In the short term, they are bearish currently. On this Hang Seng, in the long term, I can see that this is bearish too. Alright, Dennis says, I thought when you take trade on 15-minute time frame, you also close on 15 time frame, not one day. When it comes to exit, before I set the break even, I exit with 15. But when I'm able to follow through the trends after the break even line, then I exit based on the daily chart. So yeah, break even is my goal. Once I set the break even, then I follow the daily chart trend. But before I set the break even, I exit based on the 15. And that's why my drawdown is very small. Every time my drawdown is less than 1%, usually less than 1%, unless I'm away from the charts. If I'm away from the charts, then I just let the price hit the stop loss, and I might get 1% or 2% drawdown. But most of the time, until I set the break even, I try to keep my eyes on the chart, and I exit even the price hits the stop loss. Even before that, I exit. So yeah, my drawdown is very, very small, and my exit is very quick. So right now, I see that this is a reverse N wave. Oops, sorry. I see that this is a reverse N wave, and I expect the price continue to go down this way because this is consecutive bearish N waves. But as soon as I start to see the bullish N wave like this, from here, as soon as I start to see the bullish N wave, and especially if the price breaks the recent high on this level, I have to exit. I have to exit. But if it's trending down this way along with this, bearish end wave, I keep trading that profit. And most likely it will go down because we've confirmed in higher time frames this is downtrending. Reasonably speaking. So Forex or any trades is, the game of the probability. And we want to take trades where the probability for the trend direction is relatively higher. And once you take buy or sell, once I take buy or sell, I expect the price to go towards my direction. Otherwise, I exit quickly. Yeah, Roy, you're welcome. What's your thoughts on today's Nasdaq? And Nasdaq, I already, hold on, let's see. I think, Nasdaq, I think I will be talking about it on this Sunday on my weekly forecast. So please join that one and you can enjoy my analysis. Today, unfortunately, I have to go, but on Sunday, I will give you the analysis. Weekly analysis day. Alright, so yep, I do see some more comments now, but unfortunately I have to go. So this is the ending, the live session today. But hopefully you learn the way I look at the chart in multiple time frames and take the Fibonacci retracement as one of the trading edges to sell or buy, along with these other indicators or other indications to take a sell. So make sure to look for at least 3 or more confirmations to enter into the market in lower time frames, and then it should be fine. So tomorrow is going to be on Saturday, and I will talk about some psychology related topics tomorrow. So I will hope to see you tomorrow or anytime soon. So until then, please stay healthy and stay gold. Bye for now. またね. Thank you.